My name is Tsukasanita, 26 years old office worker. After graduating high school, I went for work for a local company. Hey cutie, do you want to go have a drink with me somewhere?
No, I'm drinking alone.
It's fine, let's both have a drink anyway. Oh, shut up. Makes the sake taste bad. After work, I was having a drink at my favorite bar, and a handsome guy was trying to pick up a girl next to me since earlier. Do it somewhere else. I bet the girl doesn't really mind it anyway. Why don't you just go ahead and accept it? For the record, I hate women, especially those who judge a man by his looks. But, of course women like a good-looking guy like him. For an unpopular guy like me, this was none of my business. So I'm being pretending ignorance, but... I'm invite you out. You give me the attitude? Just come over here.
Yeah, no, please stop.
Perhaps he became angry for being refused, and forcefully grabbed her arm. The girl was completely frightened. Perhaps she doesn't like for real? As I thought that, my body reacted on its own. Hey, stop! Oh, what is this, man? She doesn't like it, you see? Get your hands off her. Heh, are you the type of guy who thinks that kind of thing is cool? I'm telling you, it's none of your business, so just stay out of it. Ugh. You. What? If you want some, I'll take you on. As I was inwardly irritated by the man's provocation, a wild voice echoed from the counter. He was a master. Sir, we don't want any trouble in the restaurant. Also, we don't want pickups. If you can't genuinely enjoy drinking, please leave. The man is completely overwhelmed by master's intensity. In the end, he left disappointed. Phew. Now it's quiet. Let's go back drinking. Then the girl that was being picked up suddenly started thanking me.
Thank you very much.
What? No. Thanks to the master instead.
You're so kind.
Then she smiled. After that, we began to see the girl frequently at the bar. Oh, good evening.
Would you like to sit next to me?
Her name is Aki Oshiro. Apparently she was 25 years old, 1 year younger than me. I didn't ask her what she was doing, but seeing that she was wearing a suit, I guess she is a company employee. Although she has a slightly childish face, she wears a well-fitting suit. Well, Aki-chan, what would you want to drink with someone like me?
Why?
No, because I look like this, right? The women at work said I look weird and that I'm too dark and lots more.
I think it's just that those women don't have the eyes to see people. Tsukasa-san is such a nice guy.
She smiles carefully, as if she really means it, neither lying or flattering. I feel like I'm going crazy. This girl is an odd one, maybe a little bit different from the other girls? I don't like other people to see my face. This is why I usually grow my bangs long enough to intentionally hide the face. It makes all the women to creep out, but apparently Action doesn't think that.
I like your hair. It's unique.
I see.
Yes, I love it.
Will you please stop saying such a thing lightly in front of an attractive guy like me? I'll take it seriously. But, well, I know. How can a pretty girl like Aki-chan like a guy like me? I'm sure we wouldn't match, even if I give my best. That's what I thought. One day.
I like you, Tsukasa-san. Will you go out with me?
What? As usual, we met at the bar and had a normal time drinking first. And yet, as we got to drinking, she suddenly confessed to me. Hey, you're too drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm serious.
No, but... Are you sure you're a guy like me?
Yes, it's okay because it's you.
Aki was surprisingly stubborn, and I found myself being pushed away. That's how I got myself a beautiful girlfriend. Aki is family-oriented, just like how she looks. Since we started dating, she has come to my house almost every day to cook for me. Welcome. Sorry to have you come over every day.
It's okay. It's what I like to do. Besides, if I don't keep a close eye on you, Tsukasa-san, all you do is drink and your diet will be unbalanced, right?
I can't say anything back when you put it like that.
That's why you're not allowed to go out to the bar tonight. Let's enjoy a nice dinner together.
I used to drink so much, but that has decreased recently, and I'm so much healthier. Everything is thanks to Action, but still. Aki is cooking while wearing a frilly apron over her suit. Her looks makes me feel like a newly wed couple. Is this what they call a commuting wife? I'm sure Aki will make a good wife when she marries.
What's wrong? You've been staring at me since a while ago.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's embarrassing, so please don't stare too much.
So cute. I was enjoying my new days like this when one day at work, I was suddenly summoned to the director's office. What is this about? I've done nothing wrong. As soon as I entered the room, the director started talking to me. Nita, you don't have to come to work starting next month. What? What do you mean? It means you're fired. I feel sorry for you though. Our company is having a hard time doing well. We can't afford to hire a high school graduate like you any longer. Don't you understand? What? Well, you should start looking for a new job now. I'm being fired because I'm a high school graduate. How unreasonable. I was angry, but I don't think protesting now would reverse the decision. Then, I'd better find a job as soon as possible. But I probably won't find a company that will hire a high school graduate like me anytime soon. A few days later,
Oh no! You're fired! That's terrible!
when I told Aki-chan the story, she got angry as if it happened to her. I really appreciate the sentiment, but I have something else to tell you today. You know, Aki, I'll keep looking for a job, but as of now, I'm out of a job.
Don't worry. If it's money, I'll take care of it for a while. Oh, that's right. Why don't you move into my place anyway? If we live together, you won't even have to pay rent.
I'll just be a pimp then. So, I want you to break up with me. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
No, is that really okay with you, Tsukasa-san?
It was not okay. I don't want to leave action either, but I don't want you to cause more trouble.
You're an idiot, Tsukasa-san. If you would rather shed tears of regret, you shouldn't have said that in the first place.
What? She gently wipes my eyes with a handkerchief. This cursed Aki to see my face, which I keep hidden with my bands.
That surprised me. Why did you hide it? You have such a nice face.
There is a reason dislike women. It's weird of me to say this, but I was always good looking, so I was quite popular when I was a student. Because of this, I was confessed every day from girls I don't even know, just because they liked my face. Moreover, I have been suffered from a heavy bad stalking, so I started living my life with my face hidden.
Tsukasa-san, you had it rough.
Action? Do you prefer men with a good faces at all?
Oh, Tsukasa-san, you are such a silly person. If that were the case, I wouldn't have gone out with you in the first place. Oh, it was rude of me to put it that way. You know, no matter what Tsukasa-san looks like, it wouldn't change the fact that I love you. Because I like you just the way you are.
Aki-chan, those words saved me. I thought everyone only saw my face, not my inner side. But Aki accepts me for who I am. I'm sorry, Aki-chan. I don't want you to leave after all. I know I'm such a pathetic guy, but please continue to go out with me.
Yes, it's my pleasure.
Aki makes a relieved smile. I also was caught up in the smile.
Oh yes, about your job, I can help you if you want.
What do you mean?
I'll introduce you a good job.
And later.
This is Tsukasa-san, who will be joining us today. Let's applaud him. Wow!
I decided to be taken care of by Aki-chan's company. To my surprise, she was a successful female president, and her workplace was exclusively for young female employees. It used to be an all-boys office, but since I dislike women, there was no worry of me cheating. That's what I thought.
Wow, Tsukasa-san is so handsome! Really? What?
They soon discovered my real face and was surrounded by women. Everything was a mess. Oh, hey, stop it!
Don't worry about it. Please show me more. Hey everyone, get away from him. Tsukasa-san is mine.
I wondered what would happen when I was fired from the company, but apparently it'll be more fun from now on.
Senpai, how do I do this?
I told you that before.
Uh-huh. I just forgot about it.
Jeez, guess it can't be helped. I'm Tsukasa Nita. I'm a first-year middle-level employee at the design firm. We don't have that many employees, so it's usually my job to train new employees. Today I'm busy taking care of new graduate Aki of Shiro. Although it's rewarding for me to teach Aki since she is so honest and lovely. Then one day, a mid-career employee joined the workspace. I could tell from after that she was beautiful and had a great style.
This is Miyabi Ikutsuki, who will be working with us starting today. I hope you all get along with her. Please take care of me.
What? Huh? The girl is... I thought it was a bad joke when I saw her face as she was bowing with good gesture. Because that woman Miyabi was the one who always used to make fun of me in high school when I was drawing illustration for art study.
Drawing illustrations even though you are a man? What a nerd! Wow, you're disgusting. Don't get too close to me. I'll get the smell of nerdiness stuck to my uniform.
Just remembering it makes me angry. I can vividly remember the time when Miyabi would take a look at my illustrations and make fun of them.
What? Is that possibly Tsukasa? No way!
As I was giving her a resentful look, she noticed my presence too, and had a surprised expression on her face.
So, about her trainer. Can I count on you as always, Tsukasa?
What? Me?
What? You're not up for it? I have always placed you in charge of training newcomers.
Oh, wow. Yes, but... Oh, that's right. I've got my hands full taking care of Aki. So I think it's best to leave Ikutsuki-san's training to someone else, don't you think?
Don't worry. I'll do my best not to bother you, Tsukasa-san. Tsukasa-san is very kind and good at teaching, so I'm sure he will be a perfect trainer for Miyabi-san.
Hey! Wait a minute. Aki-chan, why would you say that?
That is how it is so. I'll leave to you, Tsukasa.
Okay. Thus, I was assigned to be Miyabi's trainer.
I was totally surprised. I didn't expect to find Tsukasa here. Come to think of it, you've always been drawing illustrations alone after school back in high school. Oh, how nostalgic. You're lucky you got a designing job. If you had failed, all your precious high school years would have been wasted otherwise.
Why did you switch over to our company? You used to work for a public company, right? You interested in design? No, I don't think so. You even used to make fun of me for drawing illustrations.
No, well, a lot has happened. You're my trainer, aren't you? Teach me properly.
Hey you! What was your attitude? Is that the attitude of someone who has been taught?
You're the one who's supposed to be teaching me how to do my job, aren't you? Then do it right.
Arg! She still is just as bad as she used to be. I expected Miyabi, who had no experience in this industry, would have a hard time, but Miyabi's illustration skills were great, as if she had been studying before.
Miyabi, are you sure you have no experience? You're so good! Oh no, I'm still not very good at this.
Or her colleagues scored her high, and she's elated.
Oh no, maybe I'm better at this than someone else who is in charge of training me.
She getting full of herself, but somehow I recognize a touch of Miyabi's illustrations. It was kind of strange. Oh, I can't take it anymore. It's too much of a burden to be her trainer.
That's not true. Tsukasa-san will be fine. Keep up the good work.
Aki is the only one who is nice to me. Aki adorably encourages me when I'm about to lose my mind because of Miyabi. When I was enjoying the fleeting moments of healing.
What? If you're so bothered to be my trainer, you don't have to do it anymore. Idiot.
Oh hey! Miyabi? What the hell is up with her? Miyabi saw us and suddenly became grumpy for some reason.
She left herself indulgent, tirade, and walked away irritably.
What's going on with Miyabi-san?
Who knows? She just doesn't get it. I am taking my time out of my busy schedule to train her. What's up with the attitude? I don't care anymore. I was angry at Miyabi's selfish attitude, so I decided to get back at her. Probably out of grudge from my high school days. It's all her fault for making fun of me since long ago. Unless Miyabi bows down to me, I will never teach her any more work. And then sure enough.
Hey, Miyabi-san. The illustration data you uploaded doesn't match the requirements at all. Did you check it properly? I'm sorry, I didn't check enough. We don't have time until deadline. You have to redo it now. Yes.
Miyabi made consecutive simple mistakes because she proceeded with the work on her own without consulting me. She was being severely scolded by her superior. You deserve it. To think you would look down on me just because you are overrated, that's what you get. At first, it was exhilarating, but I soon felt a pang of conscience. When I saw Miyabi working seriously and her too late to make up for her mistake. Well, I do accept being her trainer, even if she doesn't apologize. I guess I just follow up casually. Aki's approached me at work.
Ta-da! Tsukasa-san, look at this.
What is it, Aki? What are you doing with the sketchbook in your arms?
It's a sketchbook that Miyabi-san uses to practice her illustrations. On top of being beautiful and good at work, she's also hardworking. I have to learn from her.
I was a little surprised that Aki seems to have gotten friendly with Miyabi and looked inside the sketchbook as she showed it me. I was surprised at what I saw. This illustration is from...
It's a cute illustration with a unique touch. I like this one.
Oh, I see. This is a reason why I felt like Miyabi's illustrations looked familiar. And then, Miyabi made a huge mistake.
How could you have made such an elementary mistake? What have you been learning from Tsukasa all this time? That is... sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it.
I just couldn't stand by and watch anymore. It's not her fault. It's my fault for looking after her properly.
Stop it! Why is Tsukasa bowing? It's my fault.
No, it's my fault. We started arguing. Eventually, supervisor was fed up and told me to file a report, and the matter was settled.
I'm sorry. Because of my mistake, I made Tsukasa apologize.
Hey, stop with that. You're getting me on the wrong foot.
What? I apologize when I'm in the wrong too.
This girl, making such a sissy attitude. This is awkward. By the way, I saw your sketchbook. That's based on my old illustrations, isn't it? Why is that?
So you saw. Oh, geez. But, well, okay. I was going to talk to you sooner or later.
I was shocked by what she said next. To my surprise, Miyabi fell in love with the illustrations I drew back in high school and has been secretly studying illustration herself.
I used to be jealous of you for being so good at drawing, and I acted so mean to you. I'm really sorry.
I can't believe Miyabi liked my illustration. She's so cute.
You know, Tsukasa, I liked you back in high school. I gave up knowing you were too good for me. But then we got reunited, so I'm going to take the shot this time.
You like me? You are joking.
I'm not kidding. I love you so much. But you were always being chummy with Aki, and I couldn't forgive you for that. That's why I told you that you don't have to be my trainer anymore. So please, go out with me.
Gulp, Miyabi. Her beautiful face is closing in on me. I was drawn in when suddenly.
Stop it right there. Tsukasa-san, you're also my trainer, so you can't just run off.
What?
Hey, get away from Tsukasa.
Stop it, you girls! Aki starts hugging onto my arm. Even Miyabi, who were by rivalry, hugged me on the opposite arm. Gosh, being a trainee is hard work after all. I thought if it were somebody else's problem,